You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real. As Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible.
The point we've been making on this show has been about black men, but also black women on the issues. We've been across this country again last week, Raleigh, North Carolina, Florida, Columbia, South Carolina, Atlanta, Jackson, Mississippi on Sunday. What we are seeing, Robert, is significant black turnout in early voting and also mail-in voting. I think you're going to see numerous records broken this year.
Well, I think you're absolutely correct. What we've done by focusing in on Republican efforts at voter suppression is be able to plan for these things months ahead of time. We were meeting with the Secretary of State in Georgia back in June and July to make sure we were able to break down some of these barriers that have been put in place for voting. There's always been this almost stereotype of black people not being as interested, not wanting to turn out, not having inclination towards voting. No, in reality, we had barriers and walls put up through voter suppression and other methods to ensure that we did not have the ability to vote. So because of that, you're going to see people such as Warnock be competitive, Mike Espy be competitive, Jamie Harrison be competitive across the board in ways that we haven't seen since Reconstruction, quite frankly. And as we work on building these political coalitions and building this political agenda, just as you said, after the election, if we're able to deliver again as we've delivered in the past, because remember, Obama would not get out of the primaries in 2008 if it was not for the black vote. He would not have won in 2012 if not for the black vote. As we work on building these coalitions, when we pull this across the finish line, we have to ensure that we are there at that negotiating table to get exactly our share of the governmental resources that we pay into. We cannot simply be running on emotions and turning out as if it's a pep rally. This is a business transaction that we are currently engaged in, and what we are delivering, we must have deliverables from the other side.
Monique Presley, sisters have been meeting every single week for the last several months. I challenged A. Scott Bolden last time we were on the show to show me a comparable group of black men doing it. He is still trying to find that. He never sent me a text or an email. The point I keep making is if you don't mobilize and organize, you can't get what you want.
No, you can't. And I am just very thankful for Black Women United, which is not an additional organization because who needs another organization? It's a collective where all of the different organizations that Black women have been functioning in and working in and organizing for years have come together around perspectives about which we can all agree and unite. One of those being Senator Kamala Harris deserves to be the next vice president of the United States, and she should be respected. So we see to it. And before she became the nominee, we saw to that. Making sure that Black women's objectives across the board are being met by constantly producing challenge to the current administration and the next one. Obviously, we want to see Biden in office, but we're already talking agenda, just like you just finished saying, Roland. This is not about a feel-good session. This is about putting people in office who can do the things that we need done. And I really wish that there was a Black Men United that was doing the same thing.
All right, folks, back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment. All right, the folks at Seek.com, black-owned company founded by Mary Spio. They, of course, a virtual reality company. You can check out their content at Seek.com, CEEK.com. You can do so, of course, with these VR headsets. You can look at it, of course, on your regular device or your pad or your computer. But if you want to experience being in the room, you can use this headset right here. All you simply do is just pop in your cell phone in here, pop it on, and then put this headset on, and you can literally experience their content in virtual reality. reality. And so allows for you to do a 360-degree view of the room. But also, folks, they have the 360-degree 4D headphones right here. These are Bluetooth headphones. They have complete surround sound in terms of as you hear the particular music. Gamers love them as well when they're playing their games. And so it's just phenomenal bass in these headphones as well. You can get one or both devices at seek.com using this promo code RMVIP2020, RMVIP2020. So we certainly thank the folks at seek.com for being a partner with us here at Roland Martin Unfiltered. All right.